Hello learners, welcome to this session. The topic for discussion in this session is Introduction to Computer Vision. In the earlier sessions, we have seen embedded systems, human computer interaction, and this is also an advanced topic, that is we are going to talk about the computer vision. So, computer vision is the branch of computer science whose goal is to model the real world or to recognize the objects from digital images. These images can be acquired using video and infrared cameras, radars or specialized sensors such as those used by doctors, scientists and geologists, etc. It has the potential to sense body movements and their position, head orientation, direction of the body and gestures. So, by this particular slide you can understand that it is nothing but as that of a human, wherein which we vision or else we see through our eyes, the sense organ through our eyes, the computer will see these images and tries to predict certain things using the cameras. So, examples of computer vision are: a robot cab uses several image frames per second produced by one or two video cameras to produce a map of its surroundings for path planning and obstacle avoidance. So, by through these particular cameras it is trying to produce a map of its surroundings for path planning and obstacle avoidance. So, the robot is acting just like a human, but instead of human eyes it is using the cameras. A printer circuit inspection system may take one picture per board on a conveyor belt and produce a binary imaging flagging possible faulty soldering points on the board. So, it is a kind of inspection system wherein which the circuit board inspection system is having a eye on the conveyor belt and it is producing a binary image flagging possible faulty soldering points. The third example we can quote is a zip code reader takes single snapshot of envelopes and translates a handwritten number into an ASCII string. So, by this you could have understand the applications of or else simple applications of the computer vision. So, let us see the difference between human vision and the computer vision. Vision is the task of watching or seeing. When we see things, our eyes, those are the sense organs for user to see or to watch. It captures the image, then pass the information to the brain. That is, the brain is acting here as the interpreting device. The brain interprets the image, gives us meaning of what we are seeing. Similarly, in computer vision, camera serves as a sensing device and computer acts as interpreting device to interpret the image the camera is trying to capture. So, you can see the actual mimicking of the whole human vision into the computer vision. There eyes were the sense organs and here the cameras are the sense organs. There the brain is the interpreting device and here we are using the computer as the interpreter device. So, let us see the brief history of computer vision. In the summer of year 1966, Papert and Minsky at MIT Artificial Intelligence Group started a project titled Summer Vision Project. So, this was the start point of the computer vision. The aim of this project was to build a system that can analyze a scene and identify objects in the scene. So, that was the main aim of the experiment. So, the vast puzzling area of the computer vision that researchers and tech giants are still trying to decode was first thought to be simple enough for an undergraduate summer project. So, this particular thing was targeted for a undergraduate summer project by very people who pioneered artificial intelligence. So, in the 70s Taking ideas from studies of the cerebellum, hippocampus and cortex for human perception, David Marr, a neuroscientist at MIT, set up the building blocks for the modern computer vision and thus is the father of the modern computer vision. So, we call David Marr as the father for the computer vision. So, majority of these thoughts are culminated in the major book simply titled as Vision. If you go through that particular vision, you can find out the way he had thought about the project in 1970s. So, by having this particular background, let us define in technical terms what is computer vision. Computer vision is the science that develops the theoretical and algorithms basis by which useful information about the world can be automatically extracted and analyzed from an observed image. It is used to generate intelligent and useful scenes and visual sequences by performing some operations on signals and received from the video cameras. So, what are the goals of this computer vision? The goals are to produce a representation of objects by processing images captured through cameras, to make useful and intelligent decisions based on sensed images, to construct 3D structure from 2D images, comprehension of videos or images for content delivery. So, these are the goals of the computer vision. And one more goal is there, given a two-dimensional image, a computer vision system must recognize the present objects and their characteristics such as shape, texture, color, size, spatial arrangement among other things to provide a description as complete as possible of the image. So, it is like you can see here, with the help of these characteristics like shapes, texture, color, size, spatial arrangement, one can see how minutely the computer vision cameras are visualizing these particular objects. So, the subdomains of the computer vision are scene reconstruction, event detection, tracking, object recognition, motion estimation, image restoration. Likewise, there are several subdomains of the computer vision. So, distinguishing computer vision from related fields. So, most of the people they confuse with the image processing with the computer vision, machine learning with the computer vision likewise. So, let us focus on computer vision, what it does, then the machine learning, what it does, and then image processing, what it does. Let us see. It is important to understand that computer vision accomplishes much more than other fields such as image processing or machine vision, with which it shares several characteristics. Suppose if you take the case of the image processing, it is focused on the processing raw images to apply some kind of transformation. Usually, the goal is to improve the images or prepare them as an input for a specific task, while in computer vision, the goal is to describe and explain the images. For instance, noise reduction, contrast, rotation, typical components are the typical components of image processing, which can be performed at pixel level and do not need a complex grasp of the image that allows for some understanding of what is happening in it. So, this image processing is trying to improvise the images, while the computer vision goal is to describe and explain the images. So, then comes a term wherein which most of the people confuse with the computer vision, that is the machine vision. This is a particular case where computer vision is used to perform some actions typically in production or manufacturing lines. In the chemical industry, machine vision systems can help with the manufacturing of products by checking the containers in the line. Are they empty? Are they clean? Are they free from damage, etc., or by checking that the final product is properly sealed. So, computer vision can solve more complex problems such as facial recognition, like we are using it in the snapshot to apply filters and other kinds of things, detailed image analysis that allows for visual searches like the ones Google Images perform, or biometric identification method. Nowadays, even you can see, you can search an image also using Google search engine, you can search the image also, you can describe and you can get the image also. So, in order to store and in the same fashion, if you want to search and get the images, this computer vision will help the thing. So, let us see some of the applications of the computer vision. The first application that we can see is the defect detection. So, computer vision is used for the defects detection. So, until now the detection of defects is carried out by trained people in selected batches, and total production control is usually not possible. Though human intervention was there till now, like by the side of the conveyor belts, they will be standing and they will be looking into the defects, whether the product is coming with defects or not. So, with computer vision, we can detect defects such as cracks in the metals, paint defects, bad prints, etc., in sizes smaller than 0.05 mm. So, this is the precision that we can thought of whenever we are using the computer vision for defect detection. Much better than the human eye, these vision cameras need an algorithm, that is intelligent brain, which is able to differentiate what is a defect or what is not. So, this algorithm is designed and trained specially for each particular application through images with a defect and without defect. So, the next application that we can talk about is metrology. What has been done so far with complex laser metrology equipment of probes, now it can be measured using the computer vision. The key on this topic is to make a good adjustment of the reference to be able to measure with the necessary precision, and above all, use the appropriate lighting for each type of material and work environment. Using artificial vision systems, we can measure variable part sizes, straightness, parallelism, etc. in the metrology products. So, the other application that we can talk is the computer vision for intruder detection. So, through hyperspectral cameras, it is possible to differentiate between a fruit and a stone, which allows, especially in food, safer products for the consumer. So, hyperspectral cameras are able to differentiate the type of material through the measurement they make of the wavelengths. In this way, it is possible to differentiate a stone from a fruit, a plastic from a metal, or other combinations while the material is different. So, computer vision for assembly verification. So, this is another application. So, every day more and more complex assemblies are made with more parts or connections. So, computer vision allows us to verify step by step that each piece is in its place, or at the end of the process that the final assembly is correct or not. This application is very useful for the assembly of machinery, equipment, electronic boards, or pre-assemblies with a lot of complexity. These systems significantly reduce cycle times of very complex operations and reoperation times. So, there is another application we can think of is the screen reader. Sometimes it is not possible to extract data from a display screen, either because it is closed supplier system or because that system is incompatible with the one that is installed. A solution to this problem is to install an computer vision camera to read the screen and extract the data that appears on it. To do this, we look for the interest regions in which the information is located. We use a character recognition algorithm to extract the that particular information that is placed on the computer vision. So, in this particular session, we had thrown the focus on the computer vision and then the goals of the computer vision and then possible subdomains that the computer vision has. Along with that, we had seen simple examples and also we had visualized certain applications wherein which the computer vision technology is useful. So, in the next sessions, we will see how some more like applications in detail. So, with this I conclude the session. Thank you.